They are back.
Don't get angry with me. I never caused you no pain. I won't be angry with you, but I can't see straight. As a river amongst the rivers run dry.
It has been 18 years since we last had some new music from the Rolling Stones, all the way back to A Bigger Bang. But they are finally back. We have a new single and the album Hackney Diamonds coming out in October. I just had to have a crack at doing this song. And it's not a bad song at all, really. It's got that nice bouncy feel to it. Listening to Jagger on the vocals, he's still got it. And of course, Keith and Ronnie, they just know how to rock so well. So I thought, I've got to show you how to play this one. It's not too hard a song, but one thing we do have to look at, we have to look at the tuning on this song. As with the majority of Keith's songs, he is actually tuned into an open G. I know a lot of people have been trying to play this just on standard tuning, but really to get that sound that Keith has got, you have to tune this to an open G. What is an open G? Well, let me show you. We want the guitar to play all of the notes from a G chord, which is G, B, and D. Now, I know somebody's going to say, Keith, he did something to his guitar that I am not going to do today. He actually removed the low E string on his guitar. I'm not going to do that. But what I've done, I have tuned that low E string up to a G. Next, I am going to take the A down to the G as well. So I've dropped that down a whole tone. So them two are both tuned to Gs. The D is fine. The G, of course, is fine. The B, again, fine. There we've got our chord. The high E string gets tuned down to the D. And we get used so many times over the years. And after reading his autobiography, Keith's autobiography, that is, I was surprised how long ago and how many songs were actually written using this open G string, open G tuning. I know when we talk about Brown Sugar, Start Me Up, they were all there. But songs that I just didn't really, I believe Wild Horses was written with an open G tuning on it. And I've always played the standard tuning. But no, this is standard G. I'm going to call it standard G. It's not standard G, is it? It's a G, open G tuning. So let me just go through that again. G, tune it up on the E string. Tune the A down to the G. Leave the D, leave the G, leave the B. And tune the high E string down to D. So we've got our tuning. Let's look at the first chord that he's going to play, which is a B chord. And we get that. He's just doing a down, down, down. Now, the drop down, now if you've ever played songs like Brown Sugar or Start Me Up, this will be very, very typical of what you played before. What we're going to do, we're going to drop our third finger down onto the D string on the 6th fret. And our second finger goes onto the 5th fret of the B. And really does sound nice, doesn't it? So we get this. That. So it's down, 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 doing up there, and down again. Now we're going to move all the way up to the 9th fret to an E chord, and we're going to do the same line. So let's just put it back to the beginning and let's just quickly play along with them.
Don't get angry with me. I never caused you no pain.
So now let's have a listen to the chorus section. So it goes like this.
Please just forget about it. Just like my name. Please never lie to me. I love you just same. I hear that melody ringing in my brain. Just keep the memories. Don't have to be ashamed. Don't get angry with me. I'm in a desperate state.
So what is going there? Well, we're going to go to the second fret. We're going to play an A to an E, back up to the 9. So you're playing that 3 times. Then we go to the 4th fret and we're going to play the B. So they are just holding down the entire fret. Going from that 2nd fret on the A up to the 9, 2nd, 9, 2nd fret, and then 4th fret for the B. Now, this is one little change here. We are going to go to a C sharp minor chord. Now, the way we're going to play that in the open G tuning, we are going to play the 6th fret on the A, 6th fret on the D, 6th fret on the G, and our first finger is going to pick up 5 on the B string, 5 fret on the B string. Got to mute this because I haven't chopped it off. Keith doesn't have to worry about that, but you have to try and mute that low E string. So we go. Then we go back to our A. So that backwards and forwards. 2. And then up to the E. Don't get angry with me. So it goes back into the gang, the usual. And you're not going to believe it, but that is pretty much all of the rhythm guitar, all of the sections for the song. Then it goes back to a verse again. And it's just working verse, chorus through the song. There's one little lick just before going to the chorus. I've heard it a couple of times, but you're getting that. Then up to the E. I'm not sure it's 100% right, but it kind of works. He's just playing with that chord. So I'm just doing I start off with that open string on the 9th fret. Drop the chord in. And then I'm just holding down the 12 on the B and the E. Then you can go into your chorus section. Well, I just knew I had to show you how to play this song. And if you do enjoy this lesson, don't forget, hit that like button, smash that like button, really help us out. It's been a busy day working all of this song out and getting it organised for you. So a little bit of appreciation, I wouldn't go amiss at all. Have fun. Enjoy learning how to play angry. Until the next time, this is Jeff wishing you well, and I'll speak to you again real soon. Until then, goodbye.